So, Lil Baby versus Akademiks war is kind of getting a little bit crazy right now. Apparently, Lil Baby dissed Akademiks in a new snippet for a new song, I guess, or whatever. And Akademiks is apparently crashing now.
Weirdo! Help! He said specifically, Akademiks, he the feds.
Yeah.
So when I first heard this, like, I was thinking, okay, like, what exactly is he referring to? Is he just referring to, yo, DJ Akademiks does media people, I guess they report on crimes that people do, so like they the feds. I think Akademiks, when like Takeoff died, like Akademiks was on live for like 13 hours, bruh.
Damn.
Right, solving the murder of Takeoff. Some people call that police work. I call that great journalism.
Yeah.
I do it. I come online, right? I speak on cases. I solve cases. So if that's, fed stuff or the police, I'm the feds. You got me. But I think Lil Baby was being more specific. I don't think he was just speaking about the general journalism.
Lil Baby is going on 32. He about 30. He about 32 years old, bro. Like, you ain't been in the streets in more than 10 years, bro. You've been rich for like what? Why are you still making rap songs about Akademiks, he the feds? Like, can you teach us about some money? Can you go to Jay-Z route now? Because we kind of getting tired. Like, can you teach us about something? Can you talk about something else? Like, who is still listening to it? Like, I don't know.
I think Lil Baby was speaking about the incident in Miami. Akademiks was at Brand Risk. Everybody was having a good time. He left Brand Risk. One of Lil Baby's like single fans like this, like, I don't know, right? This was a dude who wasn't even a part of Lil Baby's entourage. He don't got a chain, right? He came around a couple times. Right, got to thinking you feel me, like he 4PF for real. So he's seen Akademiks, and I guess because, he wants to be down with Lil Baby, he sees Akademiks, he plays as a fan of Akademiks, goes up to the car, tries to slap Akademiks duck it, his security drove off, but they spun back around to see if the dude was still outside. But when Akademiks came back online, I think Akademiks did the wise strategy where, you don't necessarily give too much attention to the fan or the groupie who try to slap you. Yeah. You give the attention to Lil Baby. So Akademiks essentially assigned the blame to Lil Baby. And I think this is the incident where Lil Baby is calling Akademiks the fed for.
Because, baby, if you got a problem with me, don't tell your mans you squashing it with me. Don't get on the phone, Rod Wave. I'll squabble up with you anywhere, anytime. You ducked it, and then you had your assistant squabble with you anytime. Scrawny as a drug addict. Stupid as up.
Ain't you an alcoholic?
Weirdo.
Talking about he's scrawny and you a drug addict. Yeah, but you're fat and alcoholic. What the hell?
I've been on that. You DM me. You DM me where you at. I DM you where I'm gonna be at. You never showed me yourself trolling. I will wash you anywhere. Facts. But we squashed it because Rod Wave is a mutual of ours. But don't fake squash it and say your drawers holder to ever do nothing. So when I called you in the morning and I said, bro, you did that? And baby, you gotta respond to it. I don't make this loud. You gotta respond to this. You're gonna either be pussy or you're gonna stand on it and say, I did backdoor that. So it was cool. When I asked you in the morning, you know what you said?
This is very lame.
So the first thing I said, yo, bro, you know when it came up to me, he said some 4PF. You know the first thing you said? Yo, act, chill, act, man. You on that police ass? I'm scared of this 4PF. Bet. Cool. I say, yo, nah, baby, like this.
Why do they always call somebody police?
Act, what? You acting dumb. I said, bro. He said, yo.
Between my channel, my businesses, and all my meetings, I got a lot going on every single day. And I got a little bit of ADHD. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest here. But I finally found something that helps me lock in and just focus on getting everything done throughout the day. Ultra pouches, 0 nicotine and 0 caffeine. But when I tell you that these actually help you focus and lock in, they actually help you focus and lock in. Like I said, 0 nicotine and 0 caffeine, but they're loaded with nootropics that actually work. They have something called alpha GPC, which helps with mental processing. They have L-theanine, which helps you be very calm while being very focused at the same time. It also has Infinity, which gives you smooth energy with no spike and no crash. I pop one in and the noise clears. I can prioritize, I can execute, I can get through my day. I literally keep these right at my desk. I sit down, pop one in, lock in, that's it. It almost make you feel like it's magic. It feel like you taking the blue pill off the Matrix. Blue raspberry is my personal favorite, but they have 5 total flavors if you might like something different. New customers get 15% off if you use my code MACMULA at takeultra.com. The link is in the description. Tell them Mac sent you. Peace out.
Well, you got
Akademiks didn't do what everybody expected him to do, which is 5 charges, which to me would show that, he's not to the feds, right? Because, bro, you do that to me, right? You send somebody and they even attempt to slap me, I'm filing charges, bro.
Hell yeah.
Right? I'm filing a restraining order against you. I'm going the full way, bro. I want you to be prosecuted for this. Akademiks did not go the full way. He didn't call the police. He didn't do what, I guess would be expected.
I would have did
But I guess because Akademiks said that when dude pulled up, he screamed 4PF, Lil Baby abandoned the 4PF like lingo, mantra, motto. He abandoned it all.
Yeah, he stopped doing that.
Because he don't want to be on gang files and a part of the RICO, right? So he started this new thing called Can't Be F with, which to me makes no sense, right? Like, you wanted to get away from 4PF because 4PF was on gang files.
But you gonna have the same niggas and call it something else. Can't be F with. But you got all the same niggas around you though. And then you pressing YouTubers for pulling up to the hood. And you talking about you kind of tell it on yourself, but whatever.
On the RICO monitor. So he started a new thing called Can't Be F with. Now the same dudes from 4PF is rocking Can't Be F with chains, and now it's a new gang again. So yeah, it just makes no sense at all. But I don't think you can call out the defensive actors telling Lil Baby, hey, I'm trying to box. I want to fight. Right? I want to get down. We could squabble. I don't want to go to the police. I want to fight you.
If you really do a real poll in a physical combat, that a scrawny drug addict, right, who basically can't say his ABCs, he's dyslexic, you know what I mean? He's half schizophrenic, missing a couple chromosomes. He's definitely that he could get in a physical combat with me. And no matter what they think about me, I'm not saying I'm a professional boxer or nothing. If we were locked in a room and only one man could walk out alive, who do you think would walk out alive?
You're Jamaican, bro. You got an island power.
Hold on. Those crackheads got squabbles. The crackheads got squabbles. I've seen that.
All right, well, if we factor that, you're right. If we factor that in, maybe if you go in there off 15 perk 50s and, now I'm choking him half to death and, his corner gets to put, a perk on his lip and he's like, maybe. I don't know. Here's the thing. I talk tough to these guys.
He's saying that shit while he's sitting there overweight with alcohol next to him.
Guys, because I don't think if they didn't have their crew, they could back it up.
I am aware that Lil Baby asked Akademiks for his location when he was in New York, I think a few years ago. And Akademiks gave Lil Baby his address to pull up for them to squabble. So if Ak is going through every means and every way to try to fight you or try to get violent with you, because apparently, it's up, I don't think you can quite call him the feds, right? Because even how Akademiks is going, if you do want to go to the feds or even try to file charges, they'll look at his actions online and say, bro, you're not no victim. Bro, you threatened this man, you feel me, to fight this man, you want to pull up on him. Yeah. At this point, it's mutual violations, okay? Now, Akademiks responded back to this Lil Baby thing. He actually found out when he was live on stream that Baby dropped a snippet dissing him. I don't know if Baby did that, right, intentionally. Yeah. But, yeah, Akademiks responded back. Now, Akademiks took the opportunity to essentially declare war on all of the Atlanta and disrespect all of Atlanta because of Lil Baby.
Hey, Lil Baby, I'm making short and sweet to your ass. You're hanging with the police. Y'all in Atlanta, we've heard you talk to the police. You can't say I'm the feds when we heard your man talking to the feds. I'm going to cook you later. But let me just say that now. Let Bebe, you stupid ass. Imagine calling me the feds when you riding passenger princess with the feds.
He's referring to this video right here where Young Thug is looking absolutely ecstatic to finally be in good graces with Lil Baby because him and Lil Baby had some type of falling out. And obviously we know from the record, when pick up the phone, yeah, call me a spider. So Young Thug dropped a video looking like a groupie riding around town with Lil Baby. So Akademiks is calling Young Thug the feds. Now, I think what Young Thug did in that interrogation room is out of pocket, is not cool, is no excuse for it whatsoever. Would I say that is telling? Would I say that is snitching? I wouldn't go that far, and here's why. When I think about snitching, who did you put in jail? What was the intent? So if you go into the courtroom and you really don't give up any incriminating information on anybody, now you said too much, you was talking too much, but you ain't really give any information they could use at that man's trial. And if your intent was to go there and say, nah, man, Roscoe ain't do nothing, I can call you the police, I can call you the feds, because your intent was not to throw somebody under the bus to get time off. Young Thug volunteered to go there because according to him, he wanted to go there to kind of, help our Roscoe case, right? But he's just dumb enough to where the feds were able to kind of spin him a little bit.
I got y'all on tape talking to the cops. You want to do a marathon? It's a reason why when y'all drop songs, y'all got to say, this a rat, this a rat, this a rat. Y'all from Atlanta, all y'all been doing is talking to the cops. That's the Atlanta special, you stupid ass. You can't call nobody the cops.
It's all fucking, it's just fake, bro. Let's just keep it up. Let's just keep it a bean. All this street is tired, bro. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake, bro. If they arrest your ass right now, little baby, you not ready to go in there and do 40 years. You're going to tell on somebody too if you have to. So can we just stop the cap? It's kind of weird at this point.
If I'm the cops, Young Thug the lieutenant, you can't call nobody the cops. I can't. This is like, oh, this is history making. Oh, I'm gonna cook this beyond belief. He called me the cops. His man talking to the cops, giving them their number. They trying to pull a street move on me. I ain't even call the cops. His man saying to the cops, you want to take my number in case you need follow-up info? I won't tell. Just don't tell the world. Hell now, these Atlanta cooked. This said I'm the cops. He's riding front seat with the cops. He used to be rapping with another who's just like the cops. From Atlanta. That's the police station. I know Lil Baby not talking. Listen, I'm sorry to tell y'all. A rapper calling anybody a rat. Yo, baby, you're the biggest rat. You're a rapper. You're a rapper from Atlanta. Rat.
Words like this, you got to be able to stand on, man. Now, I don't doubt Ak can stand on it because, again, Ak is a multi-millionaire, right, with a gun collection this high and this large. So Ak is good, but words like this, you got to be prepared for what comes with it, bro. Now, I don't think Lil Baby is a rat at all. Like, obviously not, right? Now, the Lil Baby hang out with some sketchy individuals, possibly. Who cares, but I don't think Lil Baby is a rat. But calling him a rat, you got to be able to stand on this, bro. This is going to get bad, right? I know Akademiks, like, once said, that Chicago is, like, out of his parameter of travel at all. Like, he don't even take layovers in Chicago. Like, if a layover is in Chicago, he's booking another flight. Not happening. I think Atlanta is the new destination. I think Atlanta is like the new Chicago now for Ak, bro. Yeah. Atlanta is completely out of Akademiks' parameter of travel, bro. Because when they catch Akademiks in Atlanta, it's gonna get bad. Now, listen, somebody say Flacco, you probably banned from other places too. Yeah, but I'm willing to stand on what I said about those people in those cities. Mm-hmm. And as long as Akademiks is willing to stand on what he's saying right now, because calling another man a rat is powerful. Now, you can say he hang with rats, but Ak just said, Lil Baby, you a rat. You are a rapper from Atlanta. You a rat. So, is all rappers from Atlanta rats? That's some powerful statement right there, bro. Right? Because now it's bigger than just Lil Baby, bro. Like, you got, like, real street dudes. Like, you got, like, bro, like, dudes like, I don't know, man, like, Nudie and Baby Drill. They hear, if you're a rapper from Atlanta, you're a rat. Is Baby Drill a rat? So, this is, I don't know. Again, if I'm Ak, I don't know if I'm going to go this far. I would have stuck with Lil Baby. I would have went off on Lil Baby, but I'm not going as far as say, you are a rapper from Atlanta. Atlanta is a police station. You are a rat because this is terrible, man.
No, it ain't.
What you talking about?
Nothing's going to happen.
Chat. My blood is boiling. I can't wait to go on the street. I'm going to drop 30, not even 30. I'm going to drop 300 tonight. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Thank you, God. I only got 2 things for tonight. Iceman, Cook Baby. And the rest of y'all Atlanta snitches, y'all got to get it too. I'm sorry, because y'all can't call people rats no more. Nope. Nope, we're stopping it today. We're stopping it today. I'm from Atlanta. Like, what the? You might have been born with a badge. You might have been born with a badge. Yo, Lil Baby hanging out with all the Atlanta rats calling me a fed. Are you kidding me? Lil Baby's hanging out with
Lil Baby
actual.
Lil Baby has been a millionaire for a very long time. He hasn't done anything in the streets in a very long time. You know, I don't think calling somebody a rat is supposed to be for a street person talking to another street person. Calling somebody the police or the feds, like, you look stupid if you a street person talking to a civilian and calling him the police. You look dumb. You know what I'm saying? If you a nigga who ain't been in the streets in more than a decade, you feel me? Lil Baby has been like, bro, when did this shit come out? Let's see when this came out. Let's look at his albums real quick. Lil Baby albums. So it's like Harder Than Ever. No, where's Harder Than Hard? When did that album come out? Let's go up here. Hold on. Let me go to mine. There we go. All right. So Harder Than Ever came out in 2017. I mean, Harder Than Hard came out in 2017. So that's where My Dog is on. He was probably still in the streets a little bit then. Then Too Hard came out 2017 too. Might have still been in the streets a little bit then. And then Harder Than Ever came out in 2018. So it's like, it's been like a decade since you, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, go do something else. Talk about golfing or something. Like, fuck, y'all niggas still be in the streets, still in the hood, still with the same dumbass mindset. Who cares? Talking about he the feds. What is he gonna tell on you about? Rapping? You know, he gonna snitch on you rapping and having a blunt? Like,
who talk to the cops.
Speaking of blunt,
who got interrogation tapes, who's been up on the stand, who's documented cooperants, and Lil Baby that has the audacity to say, I'm the feds, and hip hop gonna allow this? Y'all gonna let Lil Baby still act like they gangster while they writing? At least with 6ix9ine, y'all told him like, yo, shut the up, stop that pussy ass. You're telling. We got.
If I'm Ak, I'm not going at all of Atlanta, bro. All right, because there's a lot of rats in Atlanta. We know this, right? You know, these dudes is telling. But there's also a lot of real ones, bro. All right, there's a lot of dudes who is stomped down who don't play that rat stuff, man. So to add that blanket rat title to Atlanta, I don't know. I wouldn't have done it, right? But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, man? Especially because, like, Atlanta is one of those cities where you can't really avoid. You kind of have to go to Atlanta. Like for the most part, you can avoid going to, I don't know, like Chicago, right? Like, you can avoid, for the most part, going to LA. Like, you don't need to go to South Central, right? Like, I could go to California and, like, you feel me? And very well, like,
shit. I ain't been in Atlanta in 6 years. Bro.
You feel me? Like do what I got to do without going to South Central Los Angeles.
I moved from Atlanta and ain't been back since. Not one single fucking time. So that was 6 years. That was 4 years ago. So you don't got to go to Atlanta unless you a fucking rapper. You know what I'm saying? It's 2026, bro. I could stream in Atlanta. I could stream in fucking Switzerland. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I need is Wi-Fi, bro.
But you can't really avoid Atlanta when you go to Georgia. Like, that's probably the only city where things are going on at, right? But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this? But do y'all believe that academics call it?
It ain't no more shit going on in Georgia that I can't do in New York. It ain't nothing in Georgia I can't do in Houston. It ain't nothing in Georgia I can't do in Dallas. It ain't nothing in, like, you know what I'm saying? Only thing out there is a bunch of fucking rappers and like shit like that. But he ain't got to go to Atlanta. He's a streamer, bro. That's one thing about streamers. We don't have to do, content creators in general, we don't have to do anything. We don't have to go nowhere we don't want to go. We ain't got to kick it with no nigga. Especially a nigga like Akademiks or Flacco or me who just do videos by themselves. I ain't got to kick it with no nigga I don't want to kick it with. I ain't got to go nowhere I don't want to go. If I don't feel like going, I could stream in my damn bed. I could record videos, reactions in my bed if I really wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Literally, like, Yeah, that nigga Ack can stream in his bed. He can lay down in his fucking couch and stream. Flacco can do the same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? DJ Ghost. Like, people like that, bro, we don't have to kick it with people. We don't have to do nothing with nobody we don't want to. Point blank, period. So it's like,